You fuck with your mama for real. I can't have you around me till you get grown.
Thank you.
No mother's
You
influence
hear me, Kathy?
taking over too much.
That's how I feel right there. Literally, that's how I feel, right? But then again, I get to talk to people that like you, and I get to talk to people like I talk to people that like Herstein, right? Because y'all women, y'all come from a woman perspective. Whatever I do as a man, right, is based on me being a man. Like all that rejection stuff, because like when I spoke to Herstein, she, oh, don't do it, because of her life. You get what I'm saying? That's your life. And you came up good. You get what I'm saying? And you did not come up running game or somebody trying to get you to run game with your dad. Okay, so that's different.
No, but I see through all that. I told you that.
You know?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I can send you some Uber Eats or cash. Other than that,
I can send you some Uber Eats.
all right, you bring me.
Exactly. I can send my daughter some Uber Eats.
She filed, and she just keeps making too much reference to him, his wife, and their current living situation, as opposed to her. I mean, she actually
She mad, he married.
Airbnb while they highlight their lifestyle.
Because you a gold digger. Think about it in backdoor, right? She told the young kids how to secure a man, right? And she secured the man, right? And she thought that was it be all. Because these motherfuckers be thinking that men cannot recoup. Men can recoup or men don't care. So the man broke up with her, right? Gave her child support, right? $5,000 a month, right? She's not happy with the $5,000 a month. She wants $35,000 a month. Okay? Now the man has gotten remarried. He got married. And he's moved on with his, he got married. Now you online looking at his wife stuff, looking at looking at where he lives at. You know what I'm saying? How he's living. What that got to do with you?
Spot. And they
Like that ain't got nothing to do with you. You shouldn't even be looking at his shit.
You off your square, and once you get off your square, they use that against you in the court of law. Don't even go over there no more.
Trying to set you up.
Child will be alright. If the
Well,
child fuck
so-
with you, he fuck with you.
That's true, but when he gets older, it can figure some stuff out.
Well, the mom is eventually going to turn on the child. Women.
Thank you.
I got my usual, and as usual,
Already doing it.
Sometimes you do go through that as a guy. They can turn you into something for the worse sometimes. I'm not saying
So next time we go on vacation, right?
it's alternative.
I'm not telling anybody.
That you can actually build and appreciate
You
it.
hear me? Yeah, I'm not taking pictures. I ain't posting nothing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, motherfuckers call me. I ain't picking up. Yeah.
We went to high school together. And we just didn't know each other. But it wasn't
Ain't you happy that we don't ask certain people to help us watch our kids?
Why is it that?
No, why is it always done when we're doing shit?
Yeah, you're asking like you know how we're not.
Nah, there's something wrong with There's something wrong with asking babies. No. Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, I'm struggling. Can you send me $200?
Yeah.
Oh, that's. But why you gotta be after we just?
As soon as we come back from vacation. Yeah. Yeah.
People just give it out constantly.
Then to me, I'm like, okay.
It's like, I know, okay, if you like somebody and you want the sexual urges, of course, you should be exhibiting that you are attracted to the person for sure. But it's like, damn, man, we don't have no real, build up. There's no build up. Everything just given up front.
Like, I'm not stingy. I'm not none of that.
The guys making. You already know the lifestyle he lives. Like, there's no building and growing. There's no build up. Sometimes you need build up for things that hit a little bit different for you in life. And I just think that, man, that's just a big problem, man. I want to get y'all thoughts on this. Because he was cooking, I'm not going to lie. He was cooking with the olive suit on. You can tell this brother cut from a different generation with that olive suit on, man. He got on like a Steve Harvey suit. Because it's just cut different. You can tell it's a little bit bigger suit.
Not the meanies on Twitter.
How many lawsuits are you going to face from women that you allegedly
actually secretly recorded during intimate moments, Destiny. I can't believe anyone.
Are you serious?
No.
Her Destiny got demonetized. I didn't lose any sleep over it. So now we're going to react to him debating on Piers Morgan over saying something absolutely terrible about Charlie Kirk.
Destiny, you've been quite active on social media since Charlie Kirk's death. When Erica Kirk posted Charlie's coffin, you responded, she tagged him, brackets, crying face emojis. In response to Alina Hammer's tweet ordering people to fly their flags half-mast in memory of Charlie, you posted on X buying flags and poles just to fly them fully erect. And you then posted yesterday ending every Conservative debate caller I do in 2026 with "Don't dodge, bro. That's not what Charlie would have wanted." I mean, do you think that your response to the cold-blooded murder of Charlie Kirk has been appropriate?
Yes. I think that the only way this country moves forward into a better world is when conservatives can finally realize that they need to turn the temperature down on their side. We are...
He said conservatives need to turn the temperature down on our side. After we just had not even a politician, but a YouTuber get shot in the neck.
Wow, you say that?
Hi, this is Sona. How can I help you? With Quo's business phone system, you can
Get shot in the neck. What is wrong with this? Whatever.
10 years into whatever this Trump madness is, and there is not a single mainstream conservative that will call for a lowering of the temperature on their side. I think that liberals need to wake up and finally realize that if they're not willing to do it, it will never come down. If you wanted Charlie Kirk to be alive, Donald Trump should have been president for the second term. Every time he's in office, this happens. People joked about when Biden came in, it was so boring, nothing was going on. 7 out of 10 of the largest protests in American history have happened under Donald Trump. All of the recent political violence that's happened in this country over the past 20 years, the majority of it, the overwhelming majority of it, everybody gets mad because they keep asking Barack about it, has been conservative.
Who shot Charlie Kirk?
A guy from Utah who was raised in a Christian family.
Yeah.
Who was a 22
The
year
guy described. No, Destiny.
He didn't have a great girlfriend. He didn't have any trans influences. He didn't have any trans bullets. Yeah, I'm sorry. You guys were wrong.
To be clear, the governor of Utah, Spencer Cox, has made it clear that their investigation has now established that he had been radicalized by a leftist ideology, which drove him to do this. That must have...
I'm sorry. Excuse me. When?
Yesterday, he said that. The governor...
When was he radicalized? In the 6 months that he did remote college?
I don't know when he was radicalized, but I do know the governor of Utah had made it clear that the event... You may not want to hear this. You may not want to hear it, Destiny, but the reality is the investigators, according to the governor of Utah, have established that he was radicalized to a leftist ideology that drove him to murder Charlie Kirk. Now let me just ask you.
Not true.
Let me just ask you.
No way to deal with it.
Okay,
He had text released with his trans roommate. I mean, this is the thing. Liberal men gaslight you just as bad as women do. Barian is the voice of reason.
I'm not lying. That's your prerogative. But if it turns out to have been somebody with a leftist ideology who wanted to shut up Charlie Kirk, would you condemn that?
I won't condemn anything until the President of the United States can go on air and say...
You have got to be kidding me.
He would not condemn anything.
Shot.
Because he's mad at the president.
Now we change the topic. What is wrong? These people are always into such weird things.
All of us need to calm down.
You can't condemn the murder of Charlie Kirk until Donald Trump says something.
I'm a YouTuber. Leftists and Democrats have been condemning and turning down the temperature, condemning violence, turning down the temperature for a decade. Donald Trump can't go on TV and say, all of us need to calm down.
Right.
Can you tell me why he cannot?
Why would you expect anybody, Destiny?
You can't answer that. Can you answer that question? Why can't
Can
Trump
you
go on
answer
TV and
this
say,
question?
all of us should be less violent?
Why do you think...
Say that.
Why do you think...
behavior contingent on Donald Trump.
Right now.
Why do you think... Let me ask you a question.
On Donald Trump.
Let me ask you a question.
President of the United States of America and the leader of the...
Yeah, Destiny. Let me...
Are you a child?
I'm a huge audience of young men who listen to everything you have to say. So when it doesn't matter. You have a huge audience. And because of the fact that you have a huge audience, you are able to listen
by online rhetoric.
No, it isn't. It means that country together. You can be
Donald Trump and tell people to be less
You're
violent. You should tell them.
All right, let me ask you a question.
He did it.
Pierce Morgan. Cause this white boy, man, is this shit just stupid, yo.
You feel like
These people just out of control with the fuckery, yo.
beat Super Ninja.
Like they all out of control with the fuckery, man.
Temperature. Why do you think that mocking the grieving widow of Charlie Kirk, when she posts an image of her at the coffin side, why do you think that constitutes turning down the temperature?
You can't turn down the temperature on your own. The president of the United
You
States
inflame
is not
the temperature.
able
You're
to
mocking his widow. You're mocking him.
I cannot believe
You're mocking his widow, and you're not understanding you're mocking his widow. His widow ain't got nothing to do with what the hell you got going on.
I have never been more gaslit in my life. He was destroying himself.
We've had multiple political assassinations over the past year. What do you mean it's turning up the temperature?
Why did you mock his widow?
Did you mock his widow, or what is... At all. He's a dickhead.
Being used right now.
Wow.
Conservatives to continue.
Okay, I won't lie. I actually agree with him on that she's being used as like a political thing, but it's still just in poor taste.
I mean, wow, she's literally doing
Her
that.
husband just got murdered.
Email. Yeah, she's using it to drive up recruitment.
And you can't even condemn the murder. You won't condemn it.
Can't even tell his side.
You're so deranged about Trump that you cannot condemn the murder because you're waiting for Donald Trump to...
This is what I mean when idiots get the most airtime. They just overtalk everybody. The smartest guys just walk away and don't argue. They just got better shit to do.
Say something. It's like, let me bring in Jack Pazobi. I gotta say,
there's still no answer to that question, Pierce. You can't say
which question?
Why can't Donald Trump? Why can't Donald Trump simply?
It is crazy that the Daily Wire sat down with Destiny and gave him a softball debate, and they would not have. And this is a guy involved in alleged pedophilia. I'm not saying he did it. I don't know, but that's a pretty heavy allegation, right? They won't have Nick F on. They won't have Rolo on. It's actually crazy to me that they have this guy on, but not the other two.
Like go on TV and say we all need to turn it down.
Fine.
Like Biden could, like Obama could,
Fine.
like the Clintons could, like Kamala could. Why not?
Why can't you condemn the murder of Charlie Kirk?
I'm not the president.
Why can't you condemn the murder of Charlie Kirk?
Believable to me.
Why can't you
Drugs.
condemn the murder of Charlie Kirk?
Because it wasn't my side that caused it.
Yes, it was. It actually was your side that caused it. It was your side.
This guy was raped in a white Christian
He was a radicalized leftist ideology.
He wasn't radicalized by leftism at all. You have no proof of that whatsoever.
That's what the investigators are saying.
The conservative.
So what he's saying is the investigation is wrong. Shit. This is the investigation is wrong.
These people. Jack Verdobe.
So this whole conversation is kind of pointless then. If the investigation is wrong,
Charles Destiny to condemn the murder of Charlie Kirk.
Being like an onion.
Why can't I hear Donald Trump?
You were
That's why he's always trying to defend that little boy. Saying I told him so they don't want to get people. They don't want to lose any lawyers.
YouTube are a bigger deal. Unbelievable.
Yeah, what's incredible, basic humanity, to condemn it, you'd rather taunt his widow. I find that sickening. Jack Pazobi.
I find it sickening that when people get
It's so crazy how the dumbest people get the most airtime. This is what behavior is not rewarded. And I think if you go through life expecting that good behavior is rewarded, he's doing a terrible thing. He's rewarded with a huge platform and the most airtime on one of the biggest shows in the entire country. You're going nuts.
still in the country, the president of the United States on Fox and Friends when they're begging, what do you say to your followers that want revenge? He says, I don't know, elections are rigged. It's the radical Democrats. That's insane to me. And then the fixation. Well, who on Twitter and YouTube isn't condemning the violence?
Phoenix Energy, a family-owned oil company focused on unleashing American oil from North Dakota and Montana. We've already sold over 2.9 million barrels, creating steady jobs for hard-working folks chasing.
That's insane to me. And then the fixation is, well, who on Twitter and YouTube isn't condemning the violence?
Milo, get off the toaster. Okay, sorry. I'm with you now.
That's ridiculous. All right, deal with it.
All right, Jack,
You have a great example here of the type of cancer I'm talking about, where when you present direct information, they refuse, they obfuscate, they refute, they say it's not true, they lie. You can see from the bullet casings, you can see from postings, you can see from everything out there that, it's very clear what happened here. This is the same people who supported President Trump almost getting assassinated twice last year, Cory Carpentore being assassinated conservatives in the situation. Again, see, just lies. That's all they do. They talk over. They don't even let you give a chance to speak. And something needs to be done, Piers. Something absolutely needs to be done. This ideology should be shamed, humiliated, driven from the public discourse. I mean, you've got people who have completely dissociated with humanity because all they care about clicks, YouTube streams, likes. Go to the casket. Go to the gravesite. Go talk to the widow. I don't even know how to discuss this with someone who's completely lost all touch with reality.
Yeah, I mean, Anna.
Jack's answer to why can't
Look how he's like over talking everyone. That was rude.
presidents say we should all be less violent?
Right. Because you can't even condemn the cold-blooded execution of Charlie Kirk.
Turns on
I don't think you're in the position to demand anything from anybody.
On YouTube. That's how I'm going to take my.
You're not in any position to condemn anybody for anything. You won't condemn a cold-blooded murder.
He deserves to have his kid be exonerated for. That would happen to him.
836. 836.
No one here can answer that.
Basic innocences was horrific.
Less violent.
I can't say it's just murder was horrific.
Let's say the murder was horrific.
So I don't know.
But it's different from what they're saying. He's saying, okay, the dude is saying, right? He's not even going to denounce the murder. Whether how I feel about the murder, right? Do you agree with the murder? Okay, he agrees with the murder. That's what this is going on. So it's like, yes, he right. Whatever he's saying, when he said, you know what I'm saying? They're using Charlie Kirk, right? But my niggas, you're complicating things. Because this whole conversation started from, hey, do you agree with what happened to him? It's a no. Now they're saying, like, even common sense people. You know what I'm saying? You bringing up, or his wife is being, so you don't agree, so you agree with the murder because his wife is being used right now? No, what the fuck? No, you agree with the murder because you don't like Donald Trump. So you agree with a person being killed who is, you know what I'm saying? That's why this is getting, but he's bringing so much other shit.
Every morning I wake up and I make decisions about how I choose to react or respond to things. I don't wake up in the morning, check what Donald Trump has to say, and then base my own personal behavior on his behavior. I agree with you in that it would be very helpful to have the leader of this country want to turn the temperature down. And he hasn't done that. I agree with you on that. But that doesn't change the way I choose to respond to what's going on. The idea of mocking a woman who is now a widow with 2 young children who witnessed her husband get shot in the neck and bleed out to death. What's wrong with you? I just don't understand it. That's it. I don't understand it. I don't understand you, Destiny. You have so much hatred in your heart. And at the same time,
it's such a simple thing. If you're going to weaponize somebody's grief against the other party, then of course people have a right to fight back against it. I think that she has every right to grieve in whatever way she wants. But when that grief is going to be weaponized to do
what is wrong with this? What is wrong with him?
Recruitment, political recruitment, and further radicalization.
That ain't got nothing to do with you.
You not only have the ability to market, I think you have the obligation to market. It's insane.
let me understand. Let me understand your argument. So since others are using her grief to politically recruit, you think that it's okay to mock her specifically?
Since others
How does that
are
make
using
any
her grief,
sense?
she's the one who gave a 17-minute speech on TV where she talked about good versus evil. She's the one showing up in
Destiny,
TV
let me
USA
explain.
ads to
Let
1
me
or 2
explain
days.
That is a grieving woman, dude.
able to have the level of composure she had during that speech, I would be out for blood. I understand why she's angry and why she said the things that she said. Okay, you need to understand what being a human is, what it's like to actually lose someone that you love, that you chose to spend your life with.
How the hell is Anna Kasparian will voice the reason?
These niggas are numb, yo. These dudes are fake as fuck. They be acting like they're humans, but they can't even put themselves in your shoes. And they quick to talk about something that so-called benefits you.
To define your behavior. Your entire political ideology now is somehow defined by the people that were mean to you on Twitter.
No,
somebody
it's
cares
not.
about somebody who's
No,
grieving.
I understood
You tell that
what
person,
the flaws
you
on
tell
the
that
left
person,
happen to
hey,
be. The
maybe you
weakness
should
in their
stand back for a
arguments.
couple of
No,
weeks.
no, it's not the way I get treated. I get treated like crap from both sides of the political aisle.
Mass recruitment for our political party, while everyone over here is calling for civil war. It's unhinged. When you've got people like that Walsh at the Daily Wire,
We're talking to the guy who said he'd be okay with his own parents getting killed if they went to that Trump rally where that assassination
and we're
happened.
talking to
There's no reasoning with that, Destiny. There's no reasoning with you.
Nothing bad to say whatsoever. I know where your bread is buttered. I know where
And it
your
was great. I had an awesome conversation. I don't regret it at all.
That's great.
I also had a conversation with Jack Sophie on her cake. It was awesome.
I know.
That's what democracy is about. That's the exchange.
What's wrong with y'all, man? Hold on, bro. Come on. You know what? Alright, come on, man. Come on. You know what, dog? I'm pissed the fuck off now. Come on, bro. Come on, man. Where you at? I hate these niggas, man.
Let me bring in speech to them. Let me bring in Andrew Wilson.
So you beat up on college students. You go on a college tour right now to beat up on college students.
Imagine just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44.
What do you
He's going on a college tour and criticizing Charlie Kirk for going on college tour. You can't make this shit up.
you're talking about, Destiny? That's what you're doing right this second, is going on a college tour to go beat up on college students. By the way, can I just ask you a question? Yes or no? Can you actually answer? Can you actually answer it? I just got one question. I got one question for you, and I want you to actually answer it. Are you glad Charlie Kirk is dead?
Yes.
This country should be done to political violence. Insane.
Answer the question.
Trump is so conservative. I can tell him that. Until conservatives have to say, hey, we all need to be less violent, there's no purpose in Democrats doing it. Because every time Democrats disavow, you further entrench your guys' delusional belief that all the violence is coming on the left. Donald Trump can go on TV. He can say,
They could just mute it. Pierce, you gotta get a mute ball down here.
stand back and stand by. They can go on Parler and say, we heard you. They can go to the Capitol and break in and try to insurrect. They can get convicted in front of a jury, and then Donald Trump can pardon them, and we can come back and go, hey guys, why aren't Democrats justifying violence? We're telling the problem's coming from the left. Democrats do a disservice to this country by
Let me respond quickly, Destiny. So the thing is, why did you say to your co-host that the bullet was for Trump? Why did you say to your co-host that the best place for the bullet was Trump? Why didn't you say that?
Why did Donald Trump hold it?
It's a whataboutism. Whataboutism. I'm asking you a question. I can't be a whataboutism if it's my question, Destiny.
Trump did
answer the question.
All right, why did you do this? Why don't we do this to boycott rights? Because you don't care. Destiny, you're a curse. Destiny, allow Andrew to repeat his question and let him ask the question, then you answer it, okay? Andrew.
No, I want to hear the other
No, let him ask the question.
Donald Trump.
Let him ask the question, Destiny, and then you answer it. Andrew.
Destiny told his co-host, when asked point blank, if he wanted the bullet to kill Trump, that the worst thing that could have happened was the bullet missing. He said this to Pisco. I watched it, okay? This guy's an obfuscation machine.
Never sue the other driver after a car accident.
Yo, where's this stupid shit at, man? God damn.
Check. Having to go pay expensive upfront legal fees. Listen, if you've been in a car accident,
This is dumbass nigga here doing, man.
even as a passenger, you could be owed a significant cash payout. While most victims are struggling with insurance companies and lawyers, others are receiving 6- and 7-figure payouts without ever stepping foot in a courtroom. Here's how to never have to worry about money after a car accident. It's called the 2025 Compensation Program, and we recently launched it across a couple more states to help victims get the maximum amount they're owed without the usual hassles of dealing with
Come on,
insurance
get out that car.
going to
Need
court,
you to get out that
paying
car.
expensive upfront legal fees. And right now, we're looking for 10 more car accident victims who want to try this program for free and get paid maximum accident compensation. No more money problems, no more stress. Take Josh's story. When Josh first came to us, he didn't think his case was worth anything. He was dealing with stress, bills, and didn't want to bother with the process. Insurance offered him $4,000. But after using the 2025 compensation program, he walked away with over $100,000 without ever stepping foot in the courtroom. And this was over 5 months after his accident. Here's how it works. Within a few clicks, you can find out what your
machine. And do you know what else, Destiny? Why should we believe you? I think you are glad Kirk is dead. And all of your tweets seem to prove that. And you would have been happy if Trump was assassinated. You've made that very clear. So why not just be truthful for once in your fucking
Loser ass nigga right there. Post up right there. Okay.
dead? And you're actually probably glad he is. Isn't that really what's true?
I don't want anybody in this country to die to political violence. I don't think in the United States of America that should be happening. I don't know why it's so hard for the president to say the same. I think it'd be the easiest thing in the world as a president. Biden did it for 4 years. Why everything was way cooler when he was here, like in terms of temperature.
Gaslighting. Oh, look at Anna. Anna's face. She's about to say something. Oh, what's she gonna say?
The Clintons have no problem saying it. Barack Obama has no problem saying it. Kamala Harris has come out and said it. Every Democratic lawmaker and leader has basically come out and said it. But for some reason on the Republican side, it's just civil war, civil war, civil war. And the Republican president of the United States, who has presided over more violence politically in this country, more large protests than any president in all of US history, for some reason can't bring himself.
Bitch ass nigga. Get your whole ass out of here, nigga.
So did Trump deserve the bullet? Did Trump deserve
Bitch ass nigga. Yeah. So get your shit, nigga. Yeah, get your shit, nigga. Get your fucking shit, nigga. Get your shit, nigga. You got smashed on too, ho. Fuck out of here, bitch.
Nothing against Andrew's pretty smart too, but you know, I can't. YouTubers we can never be at the top tier. I'll never put us at the top tier because we're, you know, there's just, yeah, but he speaks the least, and that's always how it goes.
Trump deserved the bullet.
The dumbest person speaks the most, Mrs. Destiny.
Can't answer the question. We're here to play.
It's nice to ask the question. You're here to answer. Did Trump deserve the bullet?
Trump disavowed violence in this country ever.
Did he deserve the bullet? Yes, he's just out the violence. Again, I just did. Now your turn. Now your turn. It's your turn. Trump deserved the bullet.
I never said that. No, I never said that. No.
Okay, except you did to your co-host.
No, I did. Oh, wait, when did Trump when did Trump tell
You're a trying to excuse lying sack of shit. If he wanted to kill Trump, the worst thing that could have happened was the bullet missing. That's what you said.
Yeah. And this is when you're putting YouTubers and tweeters on the same level as the President of the United States. This is why conservatives are absolutely brain broken when it comes to violence in this country. That's why
conservatives are brain broken when it comes to violence in this country.
Okay, I hate this fucking mission, yo. The fact that I gotta search for a fucking limo.
Speechless.
Continue.
But Destiny.
Turn around and be like, I can't believe it. What's happening here?
Okay, Destiny. If you care so much about political violence in America, why don't you lead the way yourself without mentioning anybody else? Why don't you, Destiny, right now, just outright condemn the murder of Charlie Kirk?
Guys, we've been doing that for a decade. One side can't.
Evil one, really? Alright, bro. Alright, listen. See how y'all boys playing, man.
To turn down. I really have no words. This is the ultimate gaslighting.
Donald Trump.
Yeah, that guy just started praying.
Then the left shouldn't until he does.
Okay,
for their actions, they need some responsibility for the insane act.
No, you take none yourself. Let me bring in Jack the Soviet. Alright, that's enough, Destiny. I'll bring in Jack the Soviet.
Yeah,
Jack.
okay. Nice, both sides of it.
Jack. Yeah. What is your response to this?
Every time I hit a bottleneck, I build a new AI employee to crush it. I used to say that I had one AI employee.
I mean, Piers, this is exactly what I'm talking about. You know, this type of ideology where you've got someone who's willing to mock Erica, who's been standing strong for her family, for her children, who's just, she will never be able to grow old with Charlie. She will never be able to be with them again, have more children, to have grandchildren, to have those memories, to raise them. It's all gone. Every single moment of that future that they had was gone because someone fired a bullet at Charlie Kirk that said, "Hey, fascist, catch." And now you have people celebrating it. And when you ask people
That's
about
not even
it,
the bullet that was fired. How are you lying about this?
Shut
even?
up, Destiny.
Holy
Shut up.
shit, you're so
Shut
shameless,
up.
dude. Oh my god! Dude, it's not the right bullet. You're such a disgusting
Yes.
piece of shit. Holy fuck.
What a pedantic. What a pedantic.
Are we?
What a
Are we
pedantic.
even gonna do
This
this?
guy's a fucking professional
It's total
player.
pedantry. It's
That's
total
his face.
pedantry.
This
Total
guy
pedantry.
probably
I would like to let
Jesus.
Jack. I would like to let Jack finish his point.
Pierce, you gotta get a mute button. You gotta get a mute button.
Yeah, and it's just and they'll claim there's no leftist connection. They'll claim there's no there and then go so far as to lie and say there's some kind of Christian conservative connection when you could see the writing on the bullet casings. And so you know these are very common symbols associated whatever. The point is, right? It should be very, very clear. Are we connected with our humanity or are we not? And some people are willing to do that. Anna's been willing to do that. We've done shows together. They've been fine. They've been good. Jousted. We've gone the back and forth. Dustin and I in the past have had shows together where before we kind of took this turn, and you think there are people who can just be willing to stand up for humanity.
You know, Jack, it reminds me a bit of the journey I've gone on, very different circumstances, but the Israel-Hamas war. The reason I asked everybody on the pro-Palestinian side for months after the war started, do you condemn what Hamas did, is I think it was very enlightening as to the humanity of the person by how they responded. If their immediate response was, of course I do, the mass murder of civilians on October the 7th was a horrendous atrocity, then we can move on to an intellectually honest debate. If they refuse to condemn what Hamas did, it's a completely different debate. And similarly, right now, I feel if you can't condemn a lot of what the IDF are doing, frankly, my opinion, in Gaza, then the same thing. If you're unequivocally like, it's all fine with 20,000 plus kids being killed, then I've got to think about that too. But I do think you've got to try and maintain.
Yeah, and they're all Israelites. You understand? These people are angry.
People who actually being killed.
These Americans are angry, man.
To see Charlie Kirk.
Like, this shit is so fake.
That they're taking to his murder.
This is fake. Like, this country is fake as fuck. Like, the people are fake. The people are fake. Everything they do is fake. They don't have humanity. These are fake humans. And I you know what? I think these are all aliens. That's what I think. I think all these people are aliens. And the more we try to make sense of them, is basically us not accepting that aliens exist.
Can't give an inch to political opponents that won't recognize or acknowledge anything they've done is wrong. It's all it's done is gotten us here. This is where we're at because of that exact mindset. Will any of the conservatives here acknowledge the conservative that murdered Melissa Ortman and her husband and shot the other senator in Minnesota?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, just
That it was
about
a
all
conservative shooter. That it was a conservative shooter.
I don't know the details on that particular case. If I did, and it turns out it was the case, of course, I would say that such.
See, it's a conservative shooter, right? What I'm tired of is people pointing these names. These conservative, conservative.
Because they're all not on nobody's side. I'm telling you. They're all just killing each other in there.
That's it. And that's the problem that I actually have right there with this whole ordeal. Okay, you know what? Even one, I'm coming for you, bro. Where you at? Hold on. We'll come back for this even.
You're going to fight. One side can't decide not to fight, but the other side
Makes no sense. What What does that have
What do you
to
mean
say?
it makes no sense? If
You
some
can
guy comes up to
easily,
you to
you
fight,
can
and
easily
the
just
other
say
side
no,
says, I don't
Destiny.
want to, you don't really have the choice there. Is
Lead
that
by
the way it
example,
works?
then. Lead by
You can't lead
example.
by
Show
example.
us.
That's called
You
dying.
can.
Actually, I thought she thought,
Right, right.
I
actually have
let me do this. I actually felt that Anna nail on the head here.
You're not going to believe what happened. Tell me everything.
I'll show you on Monday.com.
So I started the biggest.
Which is she did not need to wait for Donald Trump to comment on this to make her own mind up about what had happened. That is intellectual honesty, right? Yes, it may be somebody that she totally disagree with on many issues. The simple, humane thing to do with any event like this is to ask yourself, how do I personally feel about it? Not what does Donald Trump think about it, or what does Joe Biden think about it, or what does Timbuktu think about it. It's what do I personally feel about this. It didn't take me very long, Destiny, to understand that I felt repulsed by the execution of somebody in cold.
And the crazy thing is, even our worst criminals don't get public execution. That's what makes it even more sad. Like, the worst of the worst do not get public execution for a white, conservative Christian male about it.
And two young children there watching. It's a human reaction. I don't need to know what Donald Trump thinks about it at all. I don't understand why you need to wait for him before your own
You don't
humanity
need to
kicks
wait
in.
for anybody. No, you're not asking how we feel about it. You're asking what the public statements should be. And the public statements should be the President of the United States.
I'm not.
Yes, you are.
No,
You're
I'm
asking
not.
me for a public statement
I'm
right
asking,
now.
where
You're
is your
gonna break
humanity?
one
You
in
can't
public
just
and
say
murder?
the
Where
murder
is your
was
humanity,
wrong.
peers? You guys are playing into this exactly. I think you probably know it. I think Cornell was right about this. You know where your bread is buttered as well. You guys play into this. It's insane to me that the President of the United States can't say, hey, all of us need to be less violent. We all need to calm the fuck down. That the President of the United States can't say
They gotta stop putting him on shows.
this, but you will.
But it's he's rewarded, right? He makes money off of being absolutely insane.
Endlessly scour Twitter and YouTube for leftists to bring on and say, don't you guys disavow the violence? It's absolutely absurd to me.
You know, Cornel West should have stayed in his seat. We were debating free speech, actually, and whether
You're not
the
debating free speech.
whether,
It's
well,
not
let me
even
finish.
conversation.
Let me finish, and whether the
Insane.
overuse of words like Hitler, Nazis, and fascists was actually empowering deranged young minds to think they were battling actual new Hitler, Nazis, and fascists. And actually, when Andrew pointed out to Cornell that he had used the phrase neo-fascist about Trump, that's when Cornell decided he couldn't take part in the debate anymore, when he was reminded of something he had said. He didn't try and deny it, he just said, I don't want to have this debate, and left.
Piers, how long have you been in the United States, like following our politics?
Over 20 years I've lived and worked in America.
Okay, if you lived and worked in America, I grew up as a conservative, listening to Rush Limbaugh and to Glenn Beck and to Billy Cunningham and to Sean Hannity. You're going to sit here and pretend like Democrats are the ones that started the name calling? I heard them call Obama and the Clintons
I didn't say that.
communists.
When did I say
I
that?
heard them go. I'm just saying, why are we pretending that somebody...
I'm saying that
He just keeps moving the goalpost. That is so insane.
Christian household?
Why would Cornel West walk out on a debate when we're literally talking about the importance of speech? Makes no sense to me.
If speech is important, then the president should exercise it more cautiously.
So should you.
Republicans
So
and
should
Republicans have been. You can't stop.
You've got millions of followers, and you think it's fine to show them you're mocking a widow.
You cannot choose for your opponent not to fight you.
Fine.
If Republicans
You mocked
won't
a
turn
grieving
down
widow.
the rhetoric, then fine. Then who cares? Donald Trump
Who cares?
used the rhetoric that led her to be killed. 2 days before she
Who
died.
cares that
that's
you
all
mocked
tweeting
a
out
grieving
pictures.
widow?
This is all. It's just a virtue signaling. You guys, you guys are excited about it. You guys love it.
How is it?
You love
How is
the
it that you
violence.
said this
You
guy
love
can't
the
possibly
conflict.
be a leftist?
It's exciting to you. It's insane to me.
Yeah. How is it that you said this guy can't be a leftist because he grew up in a white Christian household? When you grew up in a white Christian household by your own admission just now, and you're a fucking leftist, Destiny.
I'm
Can you explain that
36
to me?
years old. This guy was 22, and he.
I can't believe he's 36.
Let's get fiscal. Lesson 1, savings.
Where the fuck is this thing at, dude?
Credit karma today for a stronger tomorrow.
Excuse me, bro. Where is it? It ain't here today?
Helps. Your savings goal is way more interest than the national average.
That's crazy.
Lived it.
What does that have to do with anything? Say, what does that have to do with anything?
20 years to separate myself from my parents. Yeah, ideology. I didn't live with them.
Oh.
Jesus.
So six.
So he's been streaming. He's really fun.
Months, 1 year, 20 years, why does it matter how long it took to separate? You just got to say it's impossible, and you yourself are a leftist who grew up in a Christian conservative household.
You can't make this shit up.
Dude. You're the worst hypocrite I've ever seen.
Hold on,
You're
I'm
the
sorry.
worst
You think that a 22-year-old has as much time to separate himself from the ideology that he grew up with
Did I say
as
that?
a 36-year-old?
Yeah. They can start sooner because you are consuming social media content at like 10, 12. I mean, I have a relative that was pretty liberal by the time she graduated high school. And she started
this
getting
stuff
that way
at,
on
yo?
TikTok, they're on Twitter, they're on social media.
Yeah, you just made the comparison, dipshit. Of course you did. It's not
Let me ask you.
Look at you.
Let me jump in. Let me jump in. Let me ask Jack. Jack, you know the Kirk family well. You've been around the Kirk family, I think, since this appalling murder has happened. When you hear Destiny saying, who cares about the fact that he openly, publicly mocked Erica Kirk, a grieving widow, within literally a day or two of her husband being murdered, how does that make you feel as a friend of the family?
It's very angry, Piers, you know. And here's the thing is she's seeing all of it. She's going to see all of it. Her kids are going to watch this video one day. It's just, that's sort of the nature of reality now. They will see all of this and they will see the reaction. And I just hope that those of us who knew Charlie, worked with Charlie, who knew Charlie.
I think his kids are gonna come back to defend him.
Short videos.
Like this right here, I think his kids are gonna be smart. I think his kids are gonna be dope debaters.
Piers Morgan Uncensored. How performative is this? Is everybody here? Did we all get like a script before the show?
What is on? I think he really might be autistic.
They're watching a lot of episodes of the JM.
You make the left look so bad, and you don't even realize it. You are seriously so embarrassing.
Okay, yeah.
God.
I can talk to your best friend.
You really are. I mean, like,
do you
do you feel?
30-minute conversation about it.
Maybe I will. Maybe I will talk to Glenn Beck about it. Oh, is that naughty? Is it naughty?
Conversations that you had with Nick. You had that conversation with Nick there at once.
What is this thing at, dude?
How many lawsuits are you going to face from women that you allegedly secretly reported during intimate moments, Destiny? I can't believe anyone takes this.
Oh my gosh.
Disgusting. You're embarrassing, and you should be shunned from public life with your disgusting treatment of all sorts of people, including young left-wing girls, women.
You're turning
that you
more
victimized
right now in the window. You're
that's who you are.
2 shades away from
You're embarrassing. You embarrass the left. You're the type of person who pushes people away from the left. Make sure you understand that. You're embarrassing. There's no morality with you. There's no grounding values. There's no principles. All you want is attention, 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 attention. That's all you want. That's all you want. Endless attention. Say disgusting, provocative garbage.
Another friendly conversation with another mainstream conservative commentator. You're such a leftist, but those people on Twitter are so mean.
The structure motorized pergola system is
Yo,
reinventing.
what the hell, man? Where's this stuff at, dude? Where the hell is this at, man?
No, it's when you see something you
changing ideas and debating. I'm not everything they have to say. What are you talking about? I don't agree with everything they have to say. But you know, I'm going to sit and have a mature debate or conversation.
Disagreements about anything on the right? Yeah, that's totally good.
Criticisms for the left. I have tons of criticisms for the right. Tons of criticisms.
She's a woman. Obviously, she's going to criticize both sides. But I can't believe she brought that up on TV.
Obviously,
they don't see the comments much when you're talking to your...
I obviously have a huge problem with the unending, unmitigated support for Israel, regardless of the genocide they're engaging in. I have all sorts of disagreements with the right. That doesn't mean I'm going to dehumanize them and cheer on the slaughter of my fellow Americans because we have disagreements on politics. You're embarrassed.
Anybody here have the same energy for the President of the United States, but that's good. I'm glad you guys are focused where it really counts on Twitter.
Dude, you have
with
TDS, you are like the prototype of TDS. It's unbelievable. You wake up every morning and you decide your behavior is going to hinge on Trump?
Tell me, Margot, the dancing Israeli. So, on 9/11, they asked to go to war.
Yes. Let me bring in. Okay. Let me bring in.
Let me go back to the agency real quick. An agency that.
Talking about directly to Elon Musk about, in his view, the urgent need for Elon Musk to detoxify X, given that he owns the platform, and that he blamed X for a lot of negativity in public discourse. What do you feel about that?
Well, you know, I think there's obviously a tension between, you know, standing and wanting free dialogue and freedom of speech, but also maintaining a line calling for violence and calling for direct violence or direct criminal activity. So, you know, X in its original Twitter fashion, if you go all the way back to, you know, 2012, 2010, when it was really getting going, they used to pretty much the main things that were banned.
Like his kids, yo, I hope I'm alive when Charlie Kirk's kids run for president.
What happened?
I hope I'm alive when Charlie Kirk's kids run for president. I think they're gonna be smart as hell. Like, all of this is gonna make them smart.
This force that's, but the idea that a direct call for violence should be banned, I think that's something that I would support.
Andrew, what do you feel about the social media aspect of all this?
I think they're gonna be dope debaters, man, because they're gonna listen to all of this right here, right, and have all the answers to defend their father.
Look, social media is a tool, and what social media's done right now is it's allowed us to get a glimpse into the leftist ideology finally, and we get to see the insane minutedness.
Andrew, is this when age you get annoying?
Fact of the matter is that
okay.
Here on the panel, he's kind of a guy who celebrated a multitude of these types of things, including telling his co-host that basically Trump, the worst place that the assassin could have put the bullet was anywhere other than Trump. I mean, I got the clip of him doing it. And so the thing is like what we've noted now, these people are glad. They're glad, they're happy, they love it. I go on TikTok all the time and I debate with these people. It's very clear that leftists are glad that this happened and that they're going to do everything they can to promote. And we're supposed to base our behavior on what the president does or doesn't say. What, like, if I had Biden derangement syndrome, I couldn't still come out and condemn political violence? Of course I could. But the thing is, leftists collectively can't do that, though. I don't know why they can't do that.
That was fine, Charlie Kirk.
I want to mention something to you, which I wasn't going to talk about.
He was more moderate than a local. And you know that.
He said he was going to be Biden. And I didn't want him to be executed, okay?
No, that's not what he said. That's not what he said. He said if you violate criminality in criminal law, then that will be the case.
All right, I want to ask Anna.
And people are outraged by it. I mean, I interviewed people when I was getting interviews that had like tears in their eyes the day it happened. I mean, the country really felt it, to be honest.
Criminal, therefore, the execution is okay. Somehow that make that fine. With that investigation,
Your political opponent should be in jail. Highest extent of the saying the word performative doesn't mean anything.
right now.
I'm just performative. I want to bring Anna back here. Okay, I want to bring Anna back here because the president-elect of the Oxford Union, probably the most premier debating society in the world, I've done it several times myself, George Aberonier, reportedly posted he did post several comments in a WhatsApp group appearing to celebrate the murder of Charlie Kirk. One said, Charlie Kirk got shot. Let's fucking go. Another one was, I think, LOL. This guy is going to be the president of the Oxford Union Debating Society, and yet he is celebrating the murder of somebody he literally debated himself in the Oxford Union in May. I found that terrifying. I mean, he shouldn't still be in the job, because how can you possibly be the head of a debating society when you think the way to debate with people?
I know and Destiny's gonna gaslight it. That Trump isn't turning down the temperature. Well, this is what's on their side.
It's murder. They don't agree with you. But again, the gleeful celebration. This is supposedly one of the brightest students in Britain. You know, President.
Right. Oh. Come on, you told me the brightest student in Britain is wearing this to a. Yeah, okay. They just let anyone into Oxford now.
Of the new Oxford
Well, I mean, he can't be
Union
that
Defence Society.
If you're looking to learn how to trade, a community is very important. And I've joined previous communities.
But into Oxford now.
Of the new Oxford
Well, I mean, he can't be
Union
that
Defence
bright.
Society.
When I was a kid, my dad used to say, son, when you grow up, real-time data analysis is going to be a thing.
He can't be that bright if he's not considering what a political assassination could potentially lead to. Because where does this end? And that's like one of my biggest issues with a portion of the left. Their inability to see past the current moment, right? You're celebrating it, but what's the long-term goal here? Is the long-term goal to just have to descend to an environment of endless political assassinations and violence? And if we're going to have the left go up against the right in terms of violence, in terms of bloodshed, in terms of shootings, I don't know. I would just venture to say that the right is probably going to do a better job in, taking people out than the left is. This is just a really disgusting, sick ideology, and we need to move away from it. And again, I want to emphasize, your personal behavior, the way you choose to behave and respond to things on a day-to-day basis has an impact. Okay, be the change you want to see in the world. So when you have a huge audience, and that audience of young people who look up to you, who feel inspired by you, hear you essentially minimize political violence, or even make excuses for it, or deflect by blaming Trump for everything, well, you're essentially...
I think that when women nag on these shows, like the men just naturally tune it out. You see all the other guys. She's actually making a valid point, but like they're all tuning it out. I think they get accustomed to it.
Indoctrinating people to support and normalize political violence. We can't be doing that. I don't care how people behave on the right. That's not going to have an impact on how I personally choose to behave. I want to be better than that. I want to preach dialogue. Okay, debate, have these conversations. And Charlie Kirk, the last debate he and I had, Destiny would like you to believe that I agree with the right on everything. I don't agree with the right on everything. We debated about whether or not you have to have children in order to care about the future of this country. So we have a debate, and it's fine. He has a right to his opinions. I have the right to mine. If you care about democracy, the democratic process is reliant on having these types of conversations and reliant on not resorting to violence because you're unable to articulate your arguments effectively against the other side. That's what I see this assassination.
All right, guys. I can't believe she brought that up, though. I cannot believe she brought up his lawsuits. That's insane.
Where's this dumb shit at, man? I can't do this right now. I can't do this right now. I cannot find this shit. Where's this shit at? It's not over here. Is it over here? Oh, it might be in here. Okay. It might be in here. It might be in here. Hold on, let's go. Let me go in here. Let me go with that. It might be in here. That's why.
Where each side has 2 hours and hear the other side out on an opinion. And I want to do this.
Here we go.
Has to commit to 2 shows. Okay, this can be virtual. And the reason and then at the beginning, the person gets to rate how much they agree with the opinion, and if at the end, you get to see if they moved or not. Anyways, guys, like the video, subscribe, and, flood her comment section to see if she'll come on, like the video. I'll see you next time.
About time.
This is Sona with Kelly's Heating and Air.
Well, okay. Where? Yeah, wrong with that car? Why is it sitting there? What the fuck going on over here? About to say, boy, goddamn. This car need to go. I know it's going way over here somewhere. Is it going over here? It's going over here somewhere in this neighborhood over there. He's gonna make a right. Yep, he's gonna make a right. And he's going over here somewhere. He made a left. There you go. We go into this house right here. Now, this is a mansion. Thought I was getting out. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Cheating ass niggas. And we're getting here right now. Let's get this shit popping. Cousins you are like. Look. Thank you. Mm. This motherfucker right here. Everything. Punk ass lawyer right here. Look, whoa. Let's see what's going on over here. Let's see, I gotta figure out a way to make it.
What's up, boss? Stay safe, boss.
Your lordship. Oh shit. Hold on real quick. Let me El Dorado real quick. El Dorado. Let me go to El Dorado real quick, man. I never buy another one of these from these motherfuckers ever again. It's too much. They got too much fucking going on, dude. I don't like shit like that. Yeah. They got too much going on, man. Non-fuckable tokens. We're not doing this right here. Yeah, we're not doing this at all.
Hey, gents! Hey, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for coming to my little
What the fuck am I doing, man? Shit. Fuck. Okay. What the hell going on over here? Let's see what's going on over here. Let's see what's going on over here today. Thank you for joining in, man. Like and subscribe, ladies and gentlemen. Like and motherfucking subscribe, bitches. Ah. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Let's see what's going on, dude. We'll go to DRWILLOWDTV. BJ, come here. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear BJ. Happy birthday to you. Are we okay? My nigga this. Didn't that Lee Chopper chopped his dreads off? Damn. Shit be real out here, yo. Niggas don't be wanna hold these dreads no more, man.
What's up, boss? Stay safe, boss.
Yeah. We're letting these dreads go. Ooh. My computer doing the slow shit again. I ain't downloading nothing. Are you still out here doing humane lab setups? The fuck? That niggas losers. Hey, it's BJ, today's BJ birthday. What's going on over here? What is going on over here, man? My shit slow as the motherfucker. Why is it so slow? For one, let's get that understood. Why is this shit slow? What's up with this ugly ass screen, man? There you go. Every day. It is. Bitch. Should have put up a fight, huh? Should not have put up a fight. Should have just laid on your back. Die like the bitch you are. You see, boy. Stupid ass nigga. Yo, man, nigga shouldn't have did that. Get that, nigga. Bitch ass down there. You like, come on, come on. Go out there, fine. Go out there, uh-huh. Come on, buddy. Yeah, we're not playing that shit at all with you niggas. So, gotta get the I have to buy the what's this shit called? Gotta buy that shit, man. Damn, what's that shit called? Facility.
Hey, good work.
Why is my shit lagging? Fuck is going on? Okay, return personal vehicle. Let's go over here real quick. I mean, noise neutral. Okay, let's go up here. Let's go up here. Let's get this, let me get my shit real quick, man. My oppressor. Oppressor, where you at? Come on, my boy. Come on, oppressor. There you go. There you go, my boy. Let's ride. Let's ride out of here. Oh, these fucking Imani techs in these streets, man. Get on my goddamn nerves. I'm still in a fucking speedboat, nigga. Fuck that speedboat. I have to steal the speedboat? The fuck, dude? Man, come on with this whole shit, dude. You gotta steal no speedboat, man. Yo, I'm not even playing with your bitch ass, nigga. Your whole ass that nigga. Stupid ass nigga. Get your bitch ass away from me, nigga. Playing with you, ho. Playing, nigga. Bitch ass nigga. You a hoe. What's up what you was trying to do, ho? You should have just mind your business and kept going. Mind your business and kept going, but you stopped. You stopped and peeped me out, looked on the stuff. Then I got off my shit, and then you decided you thought I was some type of punk. Bitch, fuck you. Yeah. Fucking loser. Get your shit together, nigga. You did that shit to yourself. Yeah, I dare you to come to this, where this shit at to try to fight me. You gonna get your ass smoked. Fucking asshole. So yeah, thank you for tuning in. Like and subscribe. If not, it's cool, man. It's cool. I'm not gonna put you guys in timeout because y'all didn't like or subscribe. There's no politics going on over here, man. No politics. You know what I'm saying? I don't need you to give me some money for me to give you money. None of that shit. You know what I'm saying? You want to join? Hit the text button. Chat with me, man. I can do my own session if y'all want. But if you see I'm playing in an open lobby, you know, not no private lobby, none of that shit, dude. We ain't scary over here. Like I said, I watch you other guys, y'all channels, man. Y'all some scary ass motherfuckers. Y'all be acting like y'all doing shit. And some of you motherfuckers gay as fuck. Some of y'all gay in the motherfucker. Gay ass, dick in the booty ass niggas. Yeah, a lot of you pussy niggas gay as hell. A lot of you YouTubers are fucking hoe ass, bitch ass niggas. Especially you GTA players, man. I hate you niggas. Motherfuckers act like because y'all can stream that y'all special or some type of fucking way. Bitch ass niggas. Yeah, holding the dark ass motherfuckers. And then some of you niggas be pre-recording your video. You know what I'm saying? Which like I said, I'm not knocking you niggas, man. It's just I'm sick and tired of scams. I'm sick of it, yo. It's like ain't shit real, yo. Ain't nothing real. Motherfuckers out here just faking it. All these motherfuckers just faking it. Like, damn, nigga. Everybody faking? Everybody faking. Nobody's real? Nobody's real. Damn, nobody gets real stream? Nobody gets real stream. These niggas just faking. It's just super fucking fake, dude. Just a fake world we live in, man. Just a bunch of bitch ass niggas, man. Just a bunch of bitch ass niggas. Just everywhere I look, bitch ass niggas. 24/7, 365, bitch ass niggas. Everywhere, bitch ass niggas. You know what I'm saying? Niggas wake up, go in the bathroom, brush their teeth, bitch ass niggas. Brushing their teeth, bitch ass niggas. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Fake it. I don't trust this nigga right here, bro. It's fake than a bitch, dude. But none of y'all niggas streams is ready. There's this dude that had, this motherfucker had over 3.8K subscribers. But he only had 8 people watching him. And those 8 people, and I was one of the 8 people. And this nigga was trying to tell me all his subscribers, he got it. Bro, if you got, there's no, I don't think you can have, it don't make no sense. The math ain't math, and the math is not adding up at all. You have 3.8K, 300,000 subscribers. I think that's what that means, right? 3.8K. And out of all those subscribers, yo, only 8 people's watching your shit. Come on, bro. If you have that much subscribers, at least 100 people need to be watching your shit, yo. Because these are subscribers, yo. These are people who actually subscribe to your stuff. If they are real, if there's no bots, you know. If you guys ain't using no bots, if you have that much people should be watching. For example, I have 249 subscribers. 4 people watching right now. That makes sense. You know, that makes a lot of sense. Shit. You know, that makes sense. But how you got 2.3K subscribers, but you are 6 less people, or 4 less people watching than I am, huh? We're really on the same level. You just happen to have a bunch of subscribers, or you just happen to have some money to buy some bots. I get it, you know, but don't be buying bots and acting like you the shit. That's where the problem comes. Like, how the fuck you niggas is buying bots and acting like y'all the shit? How are you the shit when you are purchasing bots? Or whatever the case might be. Shit don't add up to me, man. At all. Doesn't add up. They say your math ain't mathin', bitch. Your stupid ass out of here, nigga. What the next one, huh? Shut up, nigga. Thought you was smart. Cause you stood behind that door and put your hands like this and shot the gun, bitch ass nigga. Fuck boy. Hate you niggas, man. Bunch of fake ass niggas everywhere I look. Fake niggas everywhere. Fake niggas, bitch niggas, all type of shit going on out here, man. Shit, let me go this way. Let me go this way. Let me go this way, nigga. And how the fuck are these niggas shooting me so precise? The fuck, yo? How are these guys shooting me so precise? I don't get that part. Like, how are these guys shooting me so fucking precise in the water? Like, come on, dog. Enough is enough with the gimmick. These niggas is in the water shooting me so precise. I can't even get these niggas. Look. How did you shoot me? How did you even hit me? Okay. Yeesh.
I'm really up, conference.
That's cool. Pizza for the boys, but alright. Instead of Popeyes, I'd rather get KF. If we're gonna, because you getting the box, right? KFC, man. Might as well just get the best, right? Because Popeyes ain't seasoned like KFC. And of course, it gotta be fried, spicy.
I'm going to Target.
So what?
I'll tell you, I remember KFC, and I said, oh, I remember what it is.
Humane Lab. Yo, stop playing the Humane Lab. Are y'all suck that bad? Damn, don't nobody want to play this Humane Lab with y'all sucky ass. That is a trash mission, man. Y'all niggas need to humble yourself and text people, be like, hey man, can you help me get some money so I can stop doing these trash missions? Damn. Ain't nobody about to help you do the Humane Lab. It takes 4 people, 4 players. Do you know how hard it is to get one person to join you? Neither. Then. But just think about how hard it is to get 3 other people to join you. Come on, man. These are the when Rockstar was figuring out this online shit. You know, where they thought that it made sense for players to play with one another, which is stupid. It's dumb as fuck. You know? Because not all players are on the same, this guy, let me get out of here. Man, there's a nigga out here. This nigga here, what's this nigga doing? What this nigga doing, huh? Okay. You know what? Lester, let me go to Lester. Yeah. I got 4 watching. No. Yeah, nobody doing no Humane Lab, man. Fuck out of here, guy. Fucking lame. Matter of fact, you know what? Let me join you. Let me join you real quick. It's just 3. Let me see what we got. Prison bus hijack. Let's see if I can do a prison bus hijack by myself. My only issue with this. My only issue with this is you always need people. Always need people. Kathy, can you tell me when somebody joking? Oh, you be doing too much. Rush. Let's see if anybody gonna join me. Dang, this is a nice ass mask right here, boy. Where did nigga get this mask from? There we go. Nia Love, 808. Just to prove my point. Who gonna join? Nobody's gonna join, okay? Why? Oh shit, this nigga accepted. Damn it. Bro, come on, man. You accepted. Behalf. Let's see. Okay, there we go. Behalf, appreciate it, man. Be appreciated. I didn't even think, bro, how we need more players? That's the shit I'm talking. No, I'm not doing this shit, man. It's trash. Fuck out of here, dude. Fuck. Ugh. Go to my garage, see what I got. What trash ass vehicles do I have in here? This is a lame ass. This is all free shit right here, man. Yeah. Yeah. All free shit. I had to get these free cars. Free. Okay. I think was this free? Oh, right. It's the old school right here. Ooh, this Corvette is beautiful. This Vet is beautiful. They don't make them like this. Just got the two windows back there. And this dude here still looking for people. Nigga, you gonna be there all day looking for people to come play with you. Nobody wanna play with you, ugly ass little boy. Key codes. Meet a contact in downtown to receive a humane lab key codes setup. It's a setup, bro. Let me go in here and let me know this nigga, man. Yeah, actually, do you need money? Matter of fact, fuck him. Let's go. Let's go. Any snacks? Where the snacks at? Snacks right here. Oh, this is where my snacks at? Downstairs? Snacks right here? Wow. Okay. Damn it. Snacks. I need another remote. Okay. My boy running around the whole city with no shoes on. Dirty feet ass nigga. Copy. I still watching. Still same amount of people watching. Out of here. Do this all by myself. In fact, it's too rough out here for me to be driving. It's too rough out here for me not to be. See this? Look at this. This is the other one right here. This is the other color.
Oh. Let me see then. Where's the color?
Like grayish. Like this is a free, well, it's not. I own a business, so it comes with the business. So I can drive it anytime. I just can't call it. I gotta go to the business and pick it up. With the other one, I can call it. So I think those rims looks better on this right here. What the fuck is this? What is this? What's going on? Why is this so behind? Like, why is this so behind? Like, I'm gonna have to restart this computer in a little bit. I have a lot of lag going on. So can you look on YouTube real quick live to see who all is live right now? Like what GTA person is live? And it's gonna be a dude named YouTube Johnny or somebody named Viola.
Oh, I see this person.
Who? YouTube Johnny? Okay. How long he been streaming today? That's a live recording, by the way. That's a recorded recording, by the way. Hour and 52 minutes.
Oh, hang on.
How long has he been there? There's no way he can be there for 10 hours. 3 hours ago, right? That's all pre-recorded. So here's the catch, right? He's gonna do that for 24 hours. We both know there's no way, unless they have a team. That's not really. And then another thing, right? You don't see him, you don't hear his voice. Like, so in my opinion, my humble opinion, right? My shit looks better than theirs. My shit is a step ahead of theirs. They trash. Some of these niggas using the basic. Some of these niggas are streaming through the PlayStation 5 instead of OBS Studio, that's basic. That's just basic shit. Yeah. You know. Basic shit. Basic ass niggas. You know, look at all the shit I got going on. Look on his shit, Kathy. Like just click on his shit. The YouTube Johnny dude, right? We got the same mission, by the way. He's not doing those special missions that I don't have. It just a lot of those missions that he does, I don't do it because it involves teams, and he already has a squad with him to do those teams. Those. So I call a lot of this shit is the old school missions. The old school missions, right? These are all the reasons why niggas like Cameron and them stopped playing this game. Because of those old school missions. Those old school missions require you to have 3 people. Or else you're just in the game. And that's what that's most of the stuff he's playing, old school. Which I gotta say, nothing wrong with it. It's just, if you just keep studying it, right? You'll be like, okay, you know what, man, this. That's why I be feeling like I'm shadow banned. Because this channel used to be something else. When I started, I used to be an asshole.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So some man, right? Like. It used to be where when I look online, right, to live, even though I would have one view, it would show that I'm live. Like right now, if you look, it doesn't show that I'm live. You know, that ain't that shit, yo. Yeah. Yo, I'm spanking these dudes, man. Where you at, huh? Should have did that, my boy. What you doing, huh? Got something for you, nigga. Stupid ass nigga. Get your bitch ass out of there. Bitch ass nigga. You ever in your life run away from me and hit me in the head with a bottle? Bitch. Like when you start literally paying attention, right? You'll be like, that's what I'm saying. Maybe I need help, yo. Shit. All these niggas got help and they faking it. I'm literally doing all this shit by myself.
Yes.
No, Cap. Yes, I'm sorry, Monkey Me Gaming.
I just need to show.
It's not gonna show. And I've been streaming for 4 hours. I got 4 people watching. But there was a dude over there who had so many views. Oh no, he had 8 people watching and he was showing up on there on just the radar of live. That YouTube Johnny guy, he probably got over 100 people watching, right? That's not real. So, okay, this is just a game. So you mean there's 100 kids watching, Kathy? Like, no, come on. This ain't no politics. You know, I understand if there's Trump or politics, you know what I'm saying? They're talking about world shit that affects people or people think they affect them. This game doesn't affect nobody.
Well, I see you down here.
Where? I'm down there? They just got there. But hold on. So let's discuss. Well, how far am I down there? How down am I down there?
Like, I see you too, Johnny. Well, I see you too, Johnny.
Now, when you go to live, right?
Yeah, you can take GTA Live.
No, there's a button over there that says live.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm not.
That's what I'm talking. No. Click that button. That's what we're talking about, yo. We're not talking about you doing it your way.
I don't. My lives are not gaming. My lives are like a whole bunch of other stuff, like FBI shopping.
Oh, okay. So when you click on live, right? It shows you everyone that's live, whether they're gaming or not.
People searching that live.
So do you on live? Do you see YouTube, Johnny?
Mm-mm.
Oh, okay. So it's because yours is like okay, like you said. Okay.
So when I Google GTA Live,
Mm-hmm.
the first thing that pop up is YouTube Johnny.
And then underneath him.
Let me go back.
Look at all the lives. No, don't just stop on him.
No, this is the first person I see. Jaggy X.
Who?
Jaggy X or something. That's the first person out.
Is that Superman? Okay, so that right there, right? That is a modded account he's using. He's on the computer.
And then I see you too, Johnny.
Okay. Bio. Okay. Is that live? Okay, now go on YouTube, Johnny, right? How many people does he have watching him? Mind you, we're doing the same thing. Now, that first person with the Spider-Man, right? He's the only one doing something different. That's a modded, meaning that he's on the computer, on a PC, and he bought the software to where he can input Spider-Man into the GTA world.
There's 244 people.
244 people. Come on now. Something ain't right. You know. Telling you, man. Same shit. And then guess what? The stuff he's doing, the specific stuff he's doing right now, right? He has 2 channels. right? He goes from the other channel to go do that specific mission. Once he's done, right?
Well, this one he's popping up more than once. I was like, why is he?
That's what I'm telling you. That's what I'm telling you. But he's really not doing anything, yo. Like I'm trying to figure out like why how do these niggas have these views, right? And it's not making sense to me at all. Like it don't make no sense how 200 people is watching a person play video game. Like I'm not hating, but and it's not that I don't have it. No, if I had 200 people, right? Yo, them some losers. Like 2 people, 4 people, okay, that sounds right to me. Because all we're doing is replaying this shit over and over. Meaning tomorrow, right? Or somewhere time this week, you will see me do the same mission again. Like if you look through my feed, my stuff, right? All my GT, you will find this mission about 100 times. If you look on YouTube Johnny, right, his 12-hour shit, right? You see this nigga run the same fucking mission. And then the people he's with, they send him, so they just, man, let me stop. I done figured out these dudes, man. They're not doing nothing special. I'm just annoyed. So yesterday, right? Everything I streamed yesterday is almost different from today. I have from yesterday to today, I have not done the same mission twice. The next time I do the same mission twice probably be next month. Why? Because that mission that he's doing, right? YouTube Johnny, that's the Diamond Heist Casino. That's the heist, the actual heist. I set up all the prep for that. That shit took 3 hours to set up the prep.
Mm.
It took 3 hours of human life to set up the prep. And he's running it like this. So after he run it, right? When is he gonna do the prep again? You know what I'm saying? It took 3 hours to set the prep. So I just got that sit there. I'm not even doing the mission, right? My Casaca, I did all the prep work.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not doing the mission. This right here, this agency, I'm doing all the prep work. I'm not going to do the mission. So that's $3 million right there. So I'm just doing all the prep. So I'm not going to be coming back here again. Okay, let me go to Dr. Dre's studio real quick. Yeah, you knock this out. Now, why am I doing it like that? Because I'm actually watching these guys. But I'm watching these guys to see what they're doing different. But these guys are too arrogant to even watch other people to see their competitors. Why they don't care? Because they're scamming. Listen, okay, if you look at that dude, right? I can assure you he's some type of Indian dude.
Mm.
Or some type of techie motherfucker. I believe, yo, you know, like Hashin was telling me, she used to buy views.
Yeah, I told you, it's what people do.
You know what I'm saying? So right now, so this nigga wake up every morning and buys views. How can I buy views? Can you look up right now? How can I buy again? How much? Just look at it. You know? Like when I say I need help, right? These are the type of things I need help with. You being like, hey, how about this, man? We got some views for you. You know? Because that's what they're doing. Because by them buying views, right? That's how people are able to come to their channel and stay there. Because people are like, oh, damn, this nigga popping. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's an illusion. So the views, right, is what eludes people to come there. It's what eludes. So even though they're buying views, right, the buying of views allows them to get subscribers. I don't know if that makes sense to you. See, you hear what I'm saying? Yeah. So yes, they're buying views, but people only want to subscribe to those who they think are popping. I know it's crazy. I know it's fucked up, but that's just what the world we live in, yo. Hold on. Let me go over here. Let me go over here real quick. Something ain't right. Something is not right. Okay. Okay. Okay, here we go right there. Jazz nigga. Good jazz nigga. Uh-huh. In the ass. Shot you in the ass. Uh-huh. You come. Leg shot. Leg shot. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. 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 No. Run, my boy. Run. Let's go back in there. See, this shotgun, man. This shotgun is kind of not shotgun. It's not really a sniper in this game, yo.
He's somebody that say, somebody at the comment say, I started my YouTube channel about a month ago and I'm really struggling to grow my subscribers. I've tried YouTube ads, Instagram ads, collaborating with other creators, but it seems to work. After spending close to $1,000, I only got like 100 subscribers. Damn, this nigga. He spent $1,000.
What on you on what?
To get 100 subscribers, which equates to 10 per subscriber, which is very expensive.
$10 per one subscriber? For one subscriber, it's $10.
I'm looking to buy up to 10,000 YouTube subscribers for a cheap and affordable price. With organic marketing, it's costing me like $5 to 10 per subscriber, which is super high. Also, since my channel is new and have just a few hundred subscribers, few people hesitate to click subscribe button. Since nobody wants to subscribe to a brand new channel, so I'm thinking about buying up to 10,000 YouTube subscribers to gain more social proof. Obviously, I'll be growing my channel organically, but 10,000 will give a nice kickstart to my channel, provide that feel good element. I'm also looking to get more views for my YouTube videos. 1,000 views would be enough on each video. Any good recommendations? And if somebody says you can buy YouTube subscribers from GiveMeBoost.com.
From who?
GiveMeBoost.com. I've used them last month and got subscribers delivered within 48 hours. I don't know how previous is. Anyway, yeah, it can be super expensive to get more subscribers through YouTube ads. Cheapest way to get more subscribers is to simply buy them. And actually, you don't completely rely on paid subscribers, but also try to grow your channel organically by posting regular content and collaborating with other influencers.
Hey, man. We've seen the game right there. This nigga exposing the ass right there. You know? Nigga exposing the ass right there.
Subscribers from Views for You, Give Me Boost, Social Wave, YouTube, Promo Sound Group, Social Boosting, Bulk Oil, Build My Place, Video, Stir, Sides Media.
Go to one of those sites and see. Let's just see. Can you go to one of those sites real quick, and let's see.
Now that's what the fuck I'm talking about.
Can you let me know when this is done, please? We'll smoke. When this scene is done. They're about to do a long scene.
Okay, I get it. Calm down. Listen, I don't care how
Yes. It's a long scene, baby. Niggas gotta smoke, they gotta make music. Yeah. Yeah, it's a long scene. Just please watch out. Oh, my phone over here, so I'll be right back. In fact, let me stop this stream right here. Yeah, let me stop this stream right